Hello, everyone. So in this presentation, I'll talk about recent advances in MEMS coupled oscillatory resonant sensors. My name is Vinayak Pachkavade. As many of us know, that in a resonator, in a sensing applications, its frequency gets changed when there is a perturbation in its effective stiffness or effective mass. And as a result, what we have is a shift in the resonant frequency, which is the output of resonators in sensing applications. However, in the recent years, there is a paradigm shift in the way the resonators in sensing applications are being designed. Is based on the coupled resonators, and the principle of mode localization is there in this case. So what happens is that in an array of coupled resonators, we have identical resonators coupled through another spring. And when there is a symmetry breaking disorder is introduced, which changes either the effective spring or effective mass of one or both of the resonator, depends on what kind of perturbation is that. Oscillation patterns and the resonant frequencies both change of these coupled resonant systems. So in a coupled resonator mode localized sensors, this mode localization transduction principle happens, and mode shape change is the output of such sensors. So in a analytical way, we see here the mode frequencies, how they vary as a function of perturbations for different values of springs. They are essentially, there is no impact of the spring on the resonant frequencies. However, another output, which is amplitude ratio, is a function of normalized perturbation in the stiffness here. And we see that for different values of the coupling, amplitude ratio has variation, and lower coupling leads to higher changes in the amplitude ratio. So it has been found that amplitude ratio has 2 to 3 orders higher sensitivity than the frequency-based output. So here in the state-of-the-art resonant sensors, we see that for 1 degree of resonant devices, we have a sensitivity limited up to 0.5. However, for the coupled resonators that uses principle of mode localization, the ratio-based sensitivity is much higher, up to 4 orders higher in magnitude. So I have performed this comprehensive review, and this presentation is based upon that work which has been published in this IEEE Sensors Journal in this year. So I've compared different devices fabricated by different groups and their performance in many applications, such as inertia sensing, mass sensing, etc. For a coupled resonators as a mass sensor, here I put up the summary over here, and I observe, okay, the sensitivity of coupled resonators using mode localization principle is up to 3 to 4 orders higher than the single resonators. However, the minimum detectable mass is in the order of picograms, which is also viable with the single resonator. So this question I posed in that paper, what exactly, how the coupled resonators can outperform or compete with the single resonator in terms of achieving those specifications. In another case, mode localized electrometer, I found that in the references, the increased resolution about 9.21 electron per root hertz with 3 resonators in an array. And this performance was attributed because coupling the array of resonators, utilizing the mode localization principle, and using the amplitude ratio output in an oscillatory scheme. However, with the single resonators also as an electrometer, the best possible resolution for the charge is 0.17 electron per root hertz. So again, here one has to think about what could be the performance and how coupled resonators can be designed or improved in a way to increase the performance. So there are challenges, as I said, and in the review I've mentioned, explain those. That linear sensing range is also, there is a scope to improve for the coupled resonators. Feed through, because it's an array, large number of resonators are coupled, so feed through happens, and it leads to measurement errors in the output. We know, many of us know that the resonant frequency of oscillator, it very stable up to sub ppb, parts per billion level of precision is there. And in mode localized sensors, we are basically trying to track the changes in the voltages or current. So to attain such stability as is available with the frequency shift based oscillators is also a challenge. In fewer applications, resolution for the frequency shift output is better than 1 parts per million. And also now the challenge here is to couple resonators whose amplitude, whose output is ratio voltage or current ratio. So one has to think if we can attain and how we can attain such resolution at this scale. So I figured out some possibilities in this one. However, there is some good performance in terms of mode localized accelerometers. Recent research, as mentioned in my review paper, is that there is an unprecedented noise floor up to 3 micro-G per root hertz, aligned variance about 2.96 micro-G, and complemented by higher sensitivity, as mentioned earlier, and also the inherent common mode rejection of mode localized sensors. These all combination have a good promise, and for it has been shown that for an oscillator, for the accelerometer, mode localized sensors are can be compared to the commercial low G capacitive accelerometers. And researchers in several groups in several regions, they are trying to further improve the performance of mode localized sensor through design techniques, reducing the feed through. They're trying to improve the oscillatory phase noise, etc. And there is also efforts going on with the on-chip efficient A-to-D conversion, designing ASIC for that, and fabrication process, packaging, all these can be optimized. It is being said that. And of course, CMOS MEMS commercial or MEMS fabrication platform can also be utilized in order to really have these coupled resonators move forward. About 150 papers so far in last 5 years has been published on this single topic. So it's really a very impressive topic and good research to take forward to. I thank you all for listening to me for this presentation, and thank you very much.